Hey guys, how is your week going? Our reading today is about Mary. We actually spoke about her a couple of weeks ago too. But today we are looking at the moment when Mary found out that she was going to give birth to Jesus. And my question for you is, have you ever had to trust anybody? I'm sure all of us have to trust people with all kinds of little things all the time. But have you ever had to trust anybody with something really big? Mary had to choose whether or not she was going to trust God. She had this extraordinary, crazy moment when an angel came to her and told her that she was pregnant, she was going to give birth to the Messiah, God's King, the Saviour of the world. And Mary's going, well, it doesn't make sense. I can't be pregnant. I'm a virgin. That's just not possible. And aside from it not making sense, even if it was true, oh my goodness, is this going to mess her life up? Literally, think about it. Mary is engaged to Joseph, but they're not married yet. If she's seen to be pregnant, in those days, that was such a taboo. It would have created all kinds of issues for Mary. So, firstly, she doesn't understand. It can't be possible. And secondly, even if it is, it's going to cause all kinds of problems. And yet, Mary chose to trust. Mary chose to trust God, that his plan in this was good, and I'm so grateful that she did. Because Mary was willing to trust God, she was able to give birth to Jesus. God was able to come to us as a human, to live in the world as a human with us, and ultimately to make a way that we can be with him forever. And so I think the challenge for us from Mary's story today is, how willing are we to trust God? When we don't understand, when it looks like it's going to mess our life up and create all kinds of issues, are we willing to trust that God has a good plan in whatever the situation is? The Bible promises that God has good plans for those who trust him. And so my prayer for all of us today is that we can listen to him and trust that his plans for us are good. Have a great week. I will see you soon.